Welcome gadgets lovers. This time I will provide information about the advantages and disadvantages of the Samsung Galaxy A52 5G. Previously, we took information from several existing websites and some videos from YouTube. The Samsung Galaxy A52 5G is part of the Galaxy A series that appears together with the Galaxy A32, A52 4G LTE, and A72. Of the four cell phones, they have the same body design. Well, want to know the advantages and disadvantages of this Samsung Galaxy A52 5G? Watch the following video. Before that, don't forget to click the like, comment and subscribe button, so that the admin can survive creating content. Okay, let's just discuss starting from the advantages of this cell phone. The first, a good camera. For photography, leave it to Samsung, even though it's not in the flagship segment, but the quality of the camera on the Galaxy A52 5G is really no less interesting. The quad camera configuration on the back is an improvement compared to the previous generation. But if we look at the Samsung Galaxy A52 5G LTE, both have the same pixel size, which is 64 MP. And the main lens is equipped with OIS 2. And for three companion lenses, a resolution of 12 MP as ultrawide, 5 MP as macro, and a 5 MP lens, bokeh or depth sensor, and the three lenses are also similar from the A52 4G LTE. For the front camera, the camera resolution is quite interesting. That is 32 MP resolution. The selfie images captured will not only be good on the Instagram platform, but also when printed on photo paper. Quoted from TechAdvisor, the presence of OIS on the rear camera helps the device in capturing bright and sharp photos at night. The presence of OIS on mid-level HP is also considered something that deserves appreciation, considering that some of its competitors do not present OIS, even though they are at the same price. If the Galaxy A32 only has 4K video support, there is a rear camera, in contrast to the A52 5G whose front camera also supports the 4K resolution at 30 frames per second FPS. This is one of the markers that the A52 5G is indeed worthy of being included in the mid-range HP lineup compared to the entry-level. The second advantage. Gain booster technology or gain booster. Although the Samsung Galaxy A52 5G is a mid-range device, it has come with special features for gamers. The octa-core processor has integrated the unique gain booster technology to run heavy games on its 6 and 8 GB RAM. These features will also provide a smooth gaming experience with easy-to-touch menus, and better battery performance to control the temperature of the phone. The third advantage. Samsung's signature Super AMOLED screen. Indeed, the average Samsung packs a good quality screen. By using a Super AMOLED type panel, this cell phone can produce a bright, and sharp screen quality. With the Infinity O type, this cell phone also looks very cute and handsome. Unlike the Galaxy A32 5G, which has decreased resolution compared to the regular version, this Galaxy A52 5G still maintains a full HD Please aka 1080p resolution. As if not enough, Samsung offers a high refresh rate option that has increased from the regular one, which was originally only 90 Hz now to 120 Hz. The fourth advantage. Powerful chipset and full power. Maybe you are wondering which one is more suitable for gaming, the regular version or the 5G version. This is quite easy to answer. Obviously 5G's version is more suitable because it uses the Snapdragon 750G chipset, which incidentally is more sophisticated than the regular version Snapdragon 720G. In addition, the support of 6 and 8 GB of RAM also supports performance, so that the game becomes smoother. The use of the Snapdragon 750G is considered the right step for a mid-range phone. At least it's better than the Exynos chipset that powers its predecessor, the Galaxy A51. However, this is not the best performance that Samsung can provide. Android Authority said that the device's performance was still okay for daily activities, but still only gave mediocre benchmark scores. Quoted from the TechAdvisor page, it says that the Galaxy A55 5G is automatically set to low when playing Genshin Impact. Unlike the case with the Poco F3, which is in the same price range, this cell phone from Xiaomi is still able to run the open world game on medium settings. The fifth advantage. Have AIPi 67 certification. Don't forget that the Samsung Galaxy A52 5G has AIPi 67 certification. This certification is generally only owned by flagship phones at first. But getting here, IP certification is starting to spread to middle-class phones like the Galaxy A52 5G. But remember, this IP certification is not as good as A52, which is owned by a former flagship of the Galaxy S9 class. Instead of having a water resistance of 1.5 meters deep, the A52 only makes the device water resistant to a depth of 1 meter for 30 minutes. The sixth advantage: elegant operating system. It's been a long time since Samsung hasn't used the TouchWiz interface, and now they are also presenting One UI 3.1 based on Android 11. Some sources state that the experience of using this cell phone is quite comfortable and not too complicated. An Android authority is also one of those sources, noting that One UI 3.1 is a fairly solid interface skin. Not to mention, Samsung also promises to provide support updates for 3 years. Both in terms of future versions of Android and in terms of security, the Galaxy A52 5G is also worthy of being considered future-proof. The seventh advantage: solid speaker quality. Considering this device is a mid-range phone, that's why we weren't surprised to find out that Samsung still provided it with a 3.5mm audio jack. You can also freely use a wired headset or additional speakers. But if you don't want to use outside sound at all, you can also rely on stereo speakers that have good sound quality. And with Dolby Atmos support, you can customize the preset to suit your needs, whether it's for music, movies, or even gaming. The eighth advantage: a supported network 5G. Of course, users will also feel a super fast network thanks to the 5G network, which of course users must prepare additional quotas in order to be able to download all games, or watch movies, and so on. Okay, and here are some of the drawbacks of the Samsung Galaxy A52 5G. The first drawback: body material made of plastic. The Galaxy A52 5G does have a unique and bold look. Even so, the body material is still made of polycarbonate plastic, and this can be a drawback for some people. Reported from The Verge, this plastic body gives the impression of being hollow when tapped with a finger, and the frame is also made of plastic material, and this will make this cell phone look normal. The second drawback: there are annoying ads. The Galaxy A52 5G does not escape some advertisements that often appear. From several sources, it is said that the Galaxy A52 5G is considered to have several applications that cannot be removed, as well as advertisements that are quite annoying. Therefore, this is what sometimes makes the experience on the Galaxy A52 5G quite disrupted, even though the ads can actually be removed. The last drawback: complicated fingerprint sensor. The fingerprint sensor is intended for convenience, but unexpectedly, the experience of unlocking the screen from the Galaxy A52 5G is not as comfortable as imagined. Both TechAdvisor and The Verge mention that this sensor has poor responsiveness. In fact, almost every time the user has to try a second time to unlock the screen. A bad experience like this makes face swapping an alternative, but the biometrics aren't as secure as finger scanners. Okay, maybe that's all I can inform you a little bit. If there is an error in my delivery, I'm sorry, that's all and thank you.